Hey, we got this dumb keyboard here. So this thing was broken. I have no idea what was wrong with this thing. I got it for free because it was broken. I got it working for a minute, then it stopped. I could never figure out what was wrong with it. I'm not sure what is wrong with it. But I did manage to salvage this thing into a weird noise drone. So right now it's at this. Bass all the way up. Alright, notice how we can affect the tone pretty good. That's just a treble and a bass knob and a little bit of overdrive. It's basically like just a drone, a single note. You can't change it, but okay, I'll show you everything real quick. These two switches, I don't know, some other chip in there broke, so it can no longer actually play notes at all. So I removed those switches because they couldn't do anything anymore. This switch puts you from quiet mode at the bottom, also known as normal mode, and then this goes super loud mode. But sometimes when you're in super loud mode, you can get this secret mode with this. It's pretty hard to explain. But what this does, this actually might have benefited as a knob, but I honestly didn't think this thing was actually going to work, so I didn't want to commit any knobs to this junk. So I didn't commit any knobs. But what you want to do is you want to just turn it slightly on and then off. You can affect the sound a little bit. These two are both reset switches. That this one also functions as a volume lower and raise. This reset you must almost pretty much never need this one, but it's just there, just in case. And this one only works very rarely, but it's still there. So let's see what happens when we move that. The only switch that really kind of does anything cool to this thing. Notice I'm not even taking it all the way. It's pretty weird, isn't it? At least I saved this thing from the trash can. Give it some weird life. Could you imagine making a beat with that? I mean, you probably could, but let's twist this again. this is going to reintroduce back in the chord that plays. Now that we're back in the chord mode, there you go. Watch this. Now that mode's dead. But we can get something else now, watch. Wait. Wait. If we can get it. Okay, sometimes we can change the chord that plays, but sometimes we can get some weird alarm sounds out of this. Wait for it. There we go. It's weird the weird sounds we can find out of this thing. Now, I spent hours and hours trying to fix this thing. I spent way too much time. I honestly spent like 5 hours, 6 hours, like 6 hours almost on this thing. I mean, it's kind of cool, but God, man, people tell you, oh, circuit bending's so fun, it's easy. It can take a long time. Circuit bending pedals is a little bit easier because they're so small and compact, but when you work with a keyboard that has all these weird elements of chords, drum patterns, regular playing patterns, it's just so much. And especially if it's broken and trying to fix it, God. Sometimes one of these, if it's broken and it's not something obvious, like something's disconnected or burnt out and you can't see it. I mean, my multimeter couldn't even find any issues with this. So the only issue I found was the sound. There was no power going to the keys themselves, but I didn't understand that because the power was going, it went up to the keys, but then to the points where it went to the key, it just died. So I don't know what was wrong with this thing. Let's try to get something else in here. That was pretty interesting. Try this again. That was cool. That'd be cool to sample, like almost like a demonic robot. You could put that in a video game or something. Pretty cool. There we go. We got like a white noise. Oh, it died. Trying to get that weird alarm for y'all. You never know what you're gonna get out of this thing. It's a weird noise. Love that noise. It's pretty cool. Well, it's not too. This didn't turn out too bad. This thing, it really does nothing. I mean, this kind of functions as another off switch as well. If you don't want to mess with this. I guess it could be in a complement speaker drum. I guess, but you know. Sometimes it turns it on too. Oh, there we go. We got a sound that's kind of pleasant and different. See, I just keep finding new sounds with this. I'm going to put this for sale, I guess, with all my other stuff. I'm trying to clear. I have so many things I need to sell because I just don't have room. And I had this project, and it was just taking up space. You think, how could this take up space? But trust me, it just was. And at least I've gotten it working somewhat. Ooh, that was cool. I like that. That was a cool sound, actually. Probably won't get it back, though, will we? You just never know what you're going to find in this. That's a weird, dirty white noise. Turn on some drive on that. Hey, with a little bit of drive, look, it's like a pink noise, and then with some drive, it's a white noise. Or is that more of a brown noise? I'm not sure. I was throwing some treble on that. Alright, let's go for this again. Now, sorry that I'm not actually recording this directly audio in, but I mean, it's not like I'm playing this. It's just pretty weird, abstract sounds. Hooking up the mixer and basically hooking all that up just for this little thing is not worth it. If it was something more complex, something cooler, I would. But just for this little guy, nah. Because I'm kind of rearranging things right now, anyways. The alarm. Turn that treble down so we don't all die. Let's see if we get. Maybe we need to reset now. Yeah, we did. Now we're back to the big guy. Ooh, death whistle. That's a lot you get from this knob. You gotta be ever so precise with your movements. It's fun though, because you're usually not used to being precise with just a switch. It kind of adds a weird new take on playing. I hope y'all like this. You know what? I need to test to see something real quick. Now I know that the power works. The battery was also disconnected inside. I thought that was the issue at first, but it wasn't. I rewired that as well. Let's see if that actually... I haven't really tested the batteries to see if they actually work. Well, I mean, I know my batteries work, but I meant like the battery compartment. So let's see. Throwing some batteries in here real quick. There is no battery door on this, but it came like that. Alright, let's see. Batteries are in. Okay, it works with the batteries. But it works differently, it seems. Ah, I got the alarm again. Ooh. Now the internal speaker works too, but it's not that loud. Listen. This is as loud as it gets on loud mode. No buttons work anymore. I mean, every once in a while they would cut on sometimes. I know, it's really weird. Audio complement mode. See if it does anything different there. Let's plug back in our... Ooh. Okay, well that's good enough for now. Super. Turn it off. Back on. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed this really weird Yamaha PSS 50 out of a Yamaha GA10 amp. This thing is going to be for sale in my shop very soon. Now, with all of my circuit bent stuff, I sell them as is. But there is one way I won't sell a circuit bent thing as is. If I know it's in... If the keyboard was in perfect working condition, and I've kept it for a while and used it for a while before it got bent, and if I've bent multiple keyboards that same way, like, I would trust those. But some of these are salvage pieces that I've just basically brought back to life, so I can't really give too much of a guarantee on them. Like I said, if it's something really quality from the first place, then I would give it a guarantee to not break. But like I said, this is going to be sold as is, but I mean, this thing, I'm not making this expensive. It's going to be cheap for something that I spent 5 hours to do. It was fun, it kept me occupied, but got some interesting results from it. Well, we were here for 20 minutes. That was a lot of wasted time. Maybe not, maybe you like this. I'm at 99 subscribers. No, as of making this, I'm at 99 subscribers. So yeah, I have a weird video planned for the 100 sub special. I actually did make it for the 100 subs, but I'm not going to release it until I'm waiting until I'm at 101 subs, just for fun. Once I'm at 101 subs, I'm going to release the 100 sub special video. It's not nothing special, but it is really weird. But it's something I definitely would not try if I was you, because it can be dangerous to your health. So yeah, thank you for watching this, and if you liked it, subscribe. If you didn't like it, well then, I mean, whatever. That's just life. We don't like everything. Alright, see ya, humans. Yes, I'll have this cleaned up next time I make a video. I'm going to rearrange this a little bit better. See ya!